I am very proud of the fact that I've taken over as Minister of Water Supply and Estate Infrastructure simply because of the fact that I belong to one of the most backward communities in this country. And also, given this current economic crisis and given the current situation we are in, providing clean drinking water is an absolute necessity. Because, just to give you a brief, the community that I represent, the community that I've seen growing up, unfortunately suffers a lot due to lack of clean drinking water. Some of them, don't even have access to clean drinking water. If, for example, you can check your stats as well on this. But if you look at upcountry, estate sector in general, estate sector have the highest number of liver-related diseases and kidney-related issues, and all this due to lack of clean drinking water. What we are trying to look at is to provide clean drinking water, not just to the estate sector, but to all those who need it. And likewise, as the Secretary rightly mentioned, this is a newly gazetted ministry. Estate infrastructure is part of this as well. And I'd like to thank the officials of the Estate Infrastructure Ministry for coming here. And as far as this ministry, the Water Supply Ministry is concerned, there are seniors, all the engineers and all the staff here. So I would look at you for guidance rather than you looking at me for guidance. Think of me as the implementing authority. At the same time, I want this to be a free atmosphere where everybody is given a voice, everybody is capable of speaking. And there's no such thing as, you're not allowed to talk or hierarchy as such. It's very simple. If you have an opinion, please voice it. If you have a concern, please raise it. And if you have a problem, don't bring it to me, bring the problem to me with the solution, because all of you have the experience in that matter. And likewise, lastly, I just want to say one more thing. The ministry will be facing a lot of changes as we will be adjusting to the current requirement as well. And the primary objective for me in this is, apart from providing clean drinking water and accessibility to water, I would also like to say that I do not want to be a burden for the government and the country. As everybody is well aware, this country was ruined because of, not because of the last government or the government before that, but because of successive governments. Because we did not have a proper economic plan, we did not have a feasible economic structure. So at the same time, there are many ministries which are a burden on the government, which are a burden on taxpayers. And the only thing we can do is do our duty diligently and not be a burden to this country and the government. So I'd like to thank all of you for your cooperation. And apart from your cooperation, I also expect it in the future. And I'm sure we'd be able to achieve new heights. We have the support of the President.